Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back.
What's going down, everybody? It's your man, Pro Diggy from the Chaos Crew, but you could call me Diggy if you like, and I'm sure a lot of you are wondering, Jesus Christ, Diggy, where the fuck have you been? Like, it's been forever since you posted a video, except for that Borderlands video and stuff, but, so I obviously owe you guys an explanation and things like that, so let's get right into it. Most of you know, or should know by now, that I used to live in LA, and about a little over a year ago, I moved to San Diego, and I'm absolutely loving San Diego. I very, very rarely miss Los Angeles, and then I end up going out there for like a week or something, and I'm like, I gotta get the fuck out of here. But, I'm really enjoying San Diego. Fucking awesome weather, beautiful women. It's really clean, and I don't see, like, crackheads and pimps and hookers, like, everywhere I turn, like when I lived in LA and stuff like that. So, I really am enjoying San Diego. I live really close to my dad, so we get to hang out a lot more often than we used to when I lived in LA and he lived out here. So, yeah, that's pretty much that. As far as work and stuff goes, I'm still doing the IT thing. I work from home. I remote into people's computers and fix them. It's pretty awesome that I get to work from home. And then I've been kind of dabbling in a few other business ventures. Not really panning out the way that we were told they were going to before we got into them and stuff like that. So, I mean, it's not like we're losing money or anything like that, but we're not making what we expected to make, and but that's business, right? You go in, you try, and you see what happens. And right now, still working on some things and stuff like that, but that was taking up a lot of my time. And to be quite honest, for the past 6 months or so, maybe even a little bit more, like, I haven't really been enjoying video games the way I used to. Obviously, I'm going to come right out and say it. Obviously, with my opinions, I don't pull any punches. I'll tell you exactly how I feel about something. And Call of Duty Ghosts is a giant piece of shit. I actually tweeted out something that I thought was pretty brilliant. I actually tweeted this at Infinity Ward, and I hope they fucking read it. But basically, I said that Call of Duty Ghosts is like the Windows Vista of Call of Duty. It looks really pretty, but it's actually a giant piece of shit. And that's really how I feel about it. Ghosts is absolutely fucking awful. To me, honestly, I can't decide what the worst Call of Duty is. I'm not sure if it's MW3 or Ghosts. I'm probably gonna have to go with Ghosts, just because, like, it's next gen and they had the ability to do something like decent, and they still like managed to fuck it up. So I guess I'll go with Ghost for the worst. Although I'm not really a huge fan of MW3 either, but whatever. That's neither here nor there. So I haven't really been playing much COD. I did play a lot of Titanfall. I played a lot of Plants vs. Zombies, and I really enjoyed playing those games, and I used to stream them. But I didn't really post anything on them because, unfortunately, like, my channel was built predominantly around Call of Duty, and although there are a lot of loyal subscribers out there that really enjoy pretty much anything that I put out, they just want to hear me talk and tell stories or give tips or whatever, and just chill out to one of my videos, because from what I understand, I have a pretty sexy voice. It's pretty much made for radio, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, so I know there's a lot of people out there that would do that, but then there's a lot of subscribers that are really here for kind of like one reason and stuff like that, and I didn't really have the energy or the desire really to post videos on the other games like Plants vs. Zombies or Titanfall. I mean, I posted a few here and there, but I didn't really have like the want or the drive to like really like put out some videos and stuff like that. And because Ghost was such a fucking absolute nightmare, I played it occasionally with Flex and stuff like that just to play something, but I didn't. There was nothing about it, that game, that I wanted to put on my channel. So that's pretty much one of the reasons why I haven't been posting. And I used to love YouTube kind of as a hobby. It was kind of like a thing to do and, interact with people and do things like that and stream and blah, 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 blah. And for a little while there, I mean, with the games being shitty and moving and working and doing other things, like, I just didn't really have, like, the energy or the drive to really put out good content for you guys. And one thing that I always told myself is that if I don't feel like doing a video, I'm not going to do a video, because I don't want to force it. I don't want to force putting something out just to put something out for you guys to have. Like, I feel like you'll notice the fact that I'm kind of half-assing it, or I'm not really into it and stuff like that. So rather than force myself to just put out monotonous content just for the sake of putting out a video, I just decided to take a break. And I'm not saying that I'm back 100%. I will tell you like this, I played quite a bit of Destiny, and that game is an absolute fucking piece of shit also. I know there's probably a lot of people that like Destiny, and Destiny has a great idea. It could be a great game, but there's quite a few problems. Maybe I'll make a separate video on what problems I have with Destiny and things like that, but I personally, I played it and I grinded it, and I got like, you know, a couple of characters to like level 29, but couldn't quite get to 30 because I ran the raid a billion times and couldn't get the gear that I needed and just shit like that. So I pretty much kind of gave up on Destiny, and then they've made some patches that actually broke the game worse. And like I said, I might do a video on why I don't really, you know, post Destiny or play Destiny or like Destiny or whatever, you know, maybe some other time. But with that being said, there have been a lot of leaks and a lot of information about Call of Duty Advanced Warfare and things like that. And I decided to stay away from YouTube with that stuff and just really kind of just take a minute to be like a consumer and a gamer and just kind of soak it all in, suck it up, see what it's about, you know, look at some streams, look at some leaks, look at, you know, some of the stuff that was actually like meant to be put out. You know, look at the perk lists and the weapons and all that stuff, and just really kind of soak it in. And I don't want to put my foot in my mouth here, but I feel like Advanced Warfare is actually going to be an amazing Call of Duty. Amazing. I guarantee it's going to be better than Ghosts, without question. But I have a feeling that Sledgehammer is really bringing the Call of Duty series back with this game. Again, you know, the game's not out just yet. It's coming out. I'm actually recording this on Halloween, and it'll be posted tomorrow. So technically, when you're seeing this, tomorrow is when the game comes out. But you know, the community, you know, is well known for being able to ruin shit. But from what I've seen, it looks like a really fun game, and it looks like it has at least a year's worth of longevity. Like, I was well over Ghosts after 6 months. Like, after a few months, I was pretty much done with it. And after like 6 months, I was just way over it. So I don't feel like Advanced Warfare is going to have that problem with not having the year worth of longevity that Call of Duties have been having a problem with, such as Ghosts, where, you know, after 6 months, you're just fucking sick of it and you don't want to see it anymore and you want the new one to be out already. I think Advanced Warfare is going to have that longevity factor. The graphics look amazing. I like the new movements. The guns look great. I like their ideas. The fact that they're going to be very competitive based. Oh, hello, Nuclear. And then I get sniped or whatever. But it doesn't matter because I already got the nuke, bitches. But it just, like, it's got a lot going for it. And it's very... Let's put it this way. Sledgehammer kind of, you know, they took some ideas. I wouldn't say take some ideas, but they kind of got some inspiration from the right developer. They took a lot of inspiration from Treyarch, which Black Ops 2 was a very good game. You know, the hit detection problem's fine, but overall, as a game, Black Ops 2 is very good. If Black Ops 2 had Modern Warfare 2 hit detection, that'd probably be the best Call of Duty ever made. But the hit detection is what really kind of separates it from being, like, perfect, in my opinion. So anyway, the bottom line is that they took their inspiration from Treyarch and not Infinity Ward, who has, like, totally shit the bed the past two Call of Duties that they've made, in my opinion. And I feel like Advanced Warfare is going to kind of bring a little bit more of a spark back into me and make me want to post videos again. So, you know, hopefully they will. Who knows if they will or they won't or whatever. But I'm planning on doing my best assault rifle, best SMG, tips, tricks, good gameplays. I'm going to definitely be streaming Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, like as much as I possibly can. So make sure you're following me on Twitter. Make sure you're following me on Twitch. I'm going to be streaming there. I'm probably getting my MLG streaming partnership really soon. So I'll let you guys know when that happens so you guys can go watch me on MLG TV. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Just giving you guys an update, letting you know what's going on. I know this video is like 10 minutes, but I've been gone for a while, so I had a lot of shit to talk about. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this, and hopefully I will see you guys in my stream Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. And yeah, this has been your man, Pro Diggy, from the motherfucking Chaos Crew, but you can call me Diggy if you like. Don't forget, as always, to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in my sights.